close and personal with Akbewe Idono, Blu Cakes, Nigeria.
Hello, welcome to Up Close and Personal with Aquarelle Done of Blu Cakes, Nigeria. So last week we started a couple of discussions around three categories of people. The first are young people with dreams. The second are business owners, entrepreneurs that are having a hard time defining their position as feminists and are going through that challenging time. And then the third are those who do not even know if they have any talent at all. So this series helps you to define your path in business and life in general. So let's get straight to it. One of the things you have to be able to recognize or try to check if you're in this category, business owner, and okay, you're just entry level or you've been running the business for a couple of years, do you have business structures? And by that I mean, this must be the basic things. Is your business registered? You have a corporate account in which you see your cash flow? This helps you to be able to ascertain the kind of performance your business has. Are you actually making any profits? The figures actually tell the story, like I would always say. It is also important for you to be able to outline and identify your skills in order of proficiency. This is important because you have to take action now. You're in that place, you have to take action now. Take a pen, start to write out and define your skills. Those skills you know that you have in order of proficiency, meaning the ones you do best to be on the top and then down to the list. Why is it important for you to do that? Because then bringing me to the third point, you are able to actually identify your major strength and then harness it. It is your selling points. That is what you use as a springboard, is your selling point while trying to develop the other aspects of your skill. So it is also important for you to know that, okay, since you're going through these things, the downtime, you're experiencing this wilderness, time in your business, what are those things that you see as your challenge? Outline them. And then think hard. You should be able to at least come up with what your options are in terms of tackling those challenges. Write them down and begin to see a way through it. So during the time when you're having a downtime, there's no human traffic, there's no patronage, what should you be doing? Should you be wallowing in self-pity? No. That's the time where you have to start developing your skill, doing more research about what you do, gather more knowledge in your industry. That is the time to develop, because sometimes there are certain things that hasn't happened for you in your business because you haven't really delved deeper to really get more knowledge that could advance you, because you're thinking, oh wow, I'm just redundant, oh other people are doing better in the business. You have to know more about what you do. And because one thing I know is that when you know more about what you do, you create value, you're able to create value, and value always attracts. Okay, so that is it. You also have to make sure that you do not give up. One of the things that usually and would always work is consistency. But you have to make sure that you're consistent with the right thing that you're doing. Okay? You have to make sure that you're consistent with the right things and with the right strategies that will put you out there. You may have something really good and nobody knows about it, so you have to make sure you are able to project your brand in such a way that you are seen. And always put your value and your strength, that's your selling point, in front at all times. So don't get flustered by it all. One thing that would happen is your staying power. There is no business or there's nothing that has ever existed that hasn't gone through a downtime, but it's what you do within that time that actually defines. Now remember, during the COVID season, most businesses were out, but there are some businesses that were able to offer their services on the online space. So during this time, you have to be able to identify which of your skill set could help you, go through this period of time and still keep you connected, with the business. One thing I experienced was that our online classes were selling during that season where we were just on lockdown. So be able to identify those things that you can still get going while you're developing yourself, developing your skill, and then doing your research. There's always a way to pull through. So I'm hoping this has been helpful to you. I'm looking forward to your questions. Please send us a feedback, and we're very eager to respond to you. See you next time.
Coming to you every Monday. Stay tuned.